Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Good, I hope. I'm probably not dressed appropriately for doing stuff, but since it's Mother's Day, I thought I would do a couple of videos because I can do what I want today. And a couple of people have asked about making bottles, and a couple of videos ago, I don't know when it'll be up or whatever, I had mentioned a comment to let me know if you wanted to see how I modify the bottles. And I had just gotten this one for Charla because it's purple. So I thought I'd just go ahead and do the video anyway. And it will be in the how-to playlist, and I will have that link down below so you can go check that out. So if you want to see how I do this and everything, keep on watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like my stuff that I tell you about and what I do. Please like and subscribe and comment. I love to read the comments. I might not get back to you all at once or whatever, but I do. I get notified every time somebody makes a comment or whatever, and I do read them. So you know that I do read them. I just don't necessarily go back and heart them and stuff because I see them on my email. Everything gets over on my email. And I can't respond on there. It wants me to log into YouTube and this whole thing. So, yeah, I do read them though, guys. I do read them. And I appreciate every comment, good or bad. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm gonna, I don't know if I'm gonna do it this way or not, but for some of the babies, I will make it so it's like disappearing milk. So let's go through what you need first, as I get a thing stuck out of my tongue, out of my tooth. Sorry about that. Okay, I use this to seal the nipples. You can get it at your local hardware store, or, you know, that's where I got mine. And it's just the clear waterproof silicone, and this says it's 30-minute water ready, so supposedly in 30 minutes you can put water in it or whatever. I'd let them set overnight before I get them wet. Just so you know, I'm not going to do that in here, but just so you know, you should let it set overnight. Of course, a bottle. I haven't opened it yet. I got this for 97 cents at Walmart, these little ones, and they do have bigger ones too. I think they're the same price, I'm not sure. But I saw purple and I needed to get her. She don't have her purple bottle. I can't believe she don't have a purple bottle. If you're going to do the disappearing milk, then you need a piece of cellophane, okay? And a needle. Like I have a needle. These are my rooting needles, but I have like a sewing needle right here. That needle, the smaller, the better, I think, but you're going to need a needle of some sort. And if I can link it, I will link it. This is what I buy from a private seller on eBay. I think it's eBay. I'm pretty sure it's eBay. It's called Magic Milk. And the direction it comes in, it looks like sewing oil. That's what it reminds me of. Sewing machine oil. But you mix 50 drops to 8 ounces of water. So because I'm using a 4-ounce bottle, I will only put 25 drops in. And depending on how dark you want it, you could add just a tad bit of vanilla, yellow food coloring. Just a tad, like on a toothpick. And it'll make it more that yellowy color. This is going to turn kind of a white. But the more water in it, the more white it is. So I'm going to do 25 drops, but I'm only going to fill it for 2 ounces. So we will, and you need some water. I actually have my bottle of water right here that I've been drinking, but I'm going to use it for this. So let's get started. Let me find the open thing. And you can do this on any bottle that you have. And this, for some reason, this table is like static. See, I don't know why. So let's open this up. I never wash these beforehand if they're new. I don't usually wash them, but you do got to get the thing out. Maybe. It's static. Okay, get that out. So you can wash it if you want, but I'm not going to wash it. So I'm going to put 2 ounces of water in here. And I'm going to make the milk first so you can see it before I do the nipple, because you have to wait for it. Now these bottles, these 97-cent bottles, don't have the little thingy that come with most bottles. They don't come with the little stopper. Now these bottles have these little holes. And when you have bottles that have these little holes, you need to put, you could probably do it underneath, which is probably what I'll do. You need to put silicone in here because that's what makes it the air. So when we do the nipple, I will show you that, but I need to mix this up first. So we're going to put 25 drops of this in, and I have another one. It lasts a long time. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and whatever else is in here. So this one is all gone. But what I could do, because it's rubber, I can fill this up with water a little bit and use it for another bottle. But if you look at it, it's kind of yellow. Let's see the drops? You see it's turning white? It interacts with the water somehow. So it's like a white. See? Just like that. But if you want it to be more like formula is more of like a tannish color, you can add just a, on the tip of a toothpick, yellow, and you can add that in there if you want it to be more yellow. Now if you want it to be a disappearing milk bottle, you'll put this over this. See how tight that is right there? You want to make sure that you get the cellophane on there really, really, really good. And then you're going to take your needle. Let me get my needle out. And you're going to poke oh, 4, 5, 6, because these are little. So you might want to do more. I wouldn't do a whole lot, but enough. So I'm going to show you how this works. And then I'll wipe out the nipple after. So you've got this excess. You're going to cut that off. And you can do this with any of your bottles. So if you already have some bottles that are already made, you can, unless the top is sealed. I don't never seal mine because eventually you have to change this. But if they're not sealed together, you can add cellophane. You can do this yourself. It's really easy. And I just take scissors and cut around. And the babies that I make, I've started doing this. I always give a bottle. So I just started doing, adding, because I'm not going to ship the liquid through the mail. So what I do is I don't do this. I don't make it like that. I just seal the bottle and put the magic milk in it, and then I write a note saying what you have to do for the water. Now I want to show you. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I am back. Okay, so we were getting to this. I wanted to show you how this works. And well, if this wasn't full, see the bubbles? And it fills up here. But because of, and then you just squish it back down, but because I didn't seal that yet, it went everywhere. But that's how that looks when it's done, when you have it like that. But if you don't do that, I'll take that off because I gotta seal this. And wipe it off. Wipe it with my shirt. I don't have a paper towel down here. I gotta keep a roll of paper towels down. Whoops. And spill everything. Okay. Now, for this, we're gonna take this stuff, because when you get this, you'll have to cut the tip off. What I do with this is I just put it up inside the nipple and squeeze it. See, you can see it come through, and I just do it a little bit like that. And that's all you do. And then for this, I just put little dots on the holes. And then I should really have some paper towels down here. And that should hold it. And I'm going to put it back in here. And then because I put it underneath, now my hands are all sticky. There shouldn't be any leaks around here because I had put silicone in there. But you could also take a Q-tip. I have a Q-tip. Or actually I'll use, take a little bit and just stick it on these holes. And take the edge, find a small brush. This one has some small brush, and just put that in there. And this is going to be my bottle, so I really don't care if it's kind of messy. And you just stick it in there. And there you go, and that's just got to dry. So you can see that. I need to get one of my paper towels out. See? And then if I was going to, like I said, I would not ship this with the water in it. I would it would just have the yellow stuff in it. And call it good. I'm going to very carefully put this back on here. And screw it back on. 'Cause I'm just lazy and I don't want to make another one. So when this dries up here, I can use it. I'll have to add, because I spilt it everywhere down here, I'll have to add a little bit more water. But this is good for now, because this will look like it's all going up in here when I'm pretending with her. So that's about it, guys. That is everything. So I hope you liked this one. I hope I did it detailed enough for you. If not, let me know down below. See, there's still a little bit in there. And what I'll do is I'll just keep it upside down. And it'll all drip into the cap and call it good. So that is it. And I hope you liked it, and we will see you again soon in the next video. Bye now.